ไปเลยก็ได้ไม่รู้ว่ามันจะยาวไหมตอนสุดท้ายโอเค
Everything in order? Then open sesame. So much power. The nodes are interconnected in ways I couldn't imagine. This is more complex than any Isu temple we found. Lisbon, the Arctic.
I'm recording everything, Layla. You're going to be a hero for discovering this.
Do you see the staff anywhere?
Not yet, but there's more to explore. I'll find it. The mechanism should be open. What's wrong?
I don't know, Layla. I'll check my notes on the Isu.
Oh, I see. There's a beam of light missing. Time to troubleshoot.
โอเคมาไปกันแก้ไขจุดที่มันค้างที่เราค้างไว้ต่อที่รอบที่ค้างไว้ตอนนี้
Looks like it can move. Those pillars seem to have mirrors on them. If you manipulate those light beams, they might illuminate something important.
ต้องขยับอันนี้ก่อนปะมาต่อตัวสุดท้ายตัวนี้ถูกปะอ๋อมันต้องให้ขวา
I got it.
รอบนึงพูดว่าชิวได้เลยไม่เจอหาคาถา
Where is it? What? True knowledge exists in knowing that you know nothing.
Sanda.
A good friend told me that once. Possible. Cassandra?
Yes. I used to be called the Eagle Bearer, but Icarus is long gone.
I've been searching for you. But you can't. It's...
You weren't really looking for me, were you?
It works! The Isu artifact, the staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
You must have so many questions, Layla.
ำอะไรอยู่ที่นี่
You know my name?
Maybe the gods told me. Maybe I had a vision of the future. Maybe the device in your ear is noisy.
Sorry.
I came here with a purpose. To find you. And put an end to what I started many centuries ago.
แล้วหอกคุณล่ะ
I have your spear. Would you like it back?
Oh. No. You can keep it. It's broken.
But
ฟังแล้ว
you used it broken. It was powerful.
I used it to defeat enemies even Herodotus could not describe. But everything must come to an end. I left it to him when its power was exhausted. Something to remember me by.
งั้นเราพูดตรงๆเลยก็ได้ว่าเราต้องการคาถา
I have so much to tell you. That staff is incredibly important. It kept you alive. How?
Ask a student of Hippocrates. I hear he still has some. The staff served its purpose.
My friends and I are trying to keep it out of the hands of the Templar Order.
Listen to me. Order, chaos. If either triumphs alone, the world dies. I tried to bring an end to chaos, and it has only led to ruin.
I used to assist Order. Now I fight for choice, freedom, chaos.
Pythagoras was right. You are the key to the prophecy. You will restore the balance, Layla. I have fought in too many wars. I have seen too many people die. I have walked from one end of the earth to the other. This belongs to you now.
พระสันดายกให้
Promise me one thing.
Anything.
When you are done, destroy it. Destroy them all.
ทำลายทุกอย่าง
Mater bandos. Hier.
There's so much of the story I haven't seen. I should go back to the Animus and visit Cassandra again.
ไปเจอคาซันดราในอนิเมะอีกรอบเพื่อรู้ถึงสิ่งบางอย่างและบางอย่างที่มันเป็นปมอยู่แล้ว โอเคต่อไปนี่ก็เคลียร์ปมยังมีเนื้อเรื่องส่วนที่ยังไม่เคลียร์โอเค
What are you two doing here?
You know us. Always on your tail. Old Herodotus couldn't wait to see you.
I told you, Varnavas. Sira is said to hold a secret. A secret no one can fathom.
Yes, but a lost world?
It's perfectly possible. Atlantis may exist.
Sounds like Hui to me, but he's insistent about it.
Herodotus is right. Atlantis exists.
Incredible.
It's true. I can't believe it. Tell me everything.
ไม่อยากเชื่อจริงเรื่องมันยาว
I'll tell you someday. It's too complicated for small talk.
It's not me, is it? I've proven I'm very competent.
I'm exhausted, Varnavas.
And ignore him. When you're ready, I'm all ears. I need every last detail.
It's all right. But none of this can ever pass your lips. This stays between us.
You have my word.
But the world needs to know. We could tell the most amazing tale of our time.
Herodotus.
Oh, fine.
เดี๋ยวจะเสียงเล่าให้
Then
ได้
it's settled. Let's move forward.
Like always.
We've learned a lot, haven't we? You know it all.
Speak for yourself. I'm on the hunt for truth. Gods know not all your myths are accurate.
They come from the gods themselves, who are the most reliable sources we have.
ทุกสิ่งมันเป็นไปได้ถูกของพวกท่านอันไหนดีทุกสิ่งมันเป็นไปได้กับถูกของพวกท่านทุกสิ่งมันเป็นไปได้แล้วกัน
For all we know, anything's possible.
And you would know, as the eagle-bearing demigod you are.
Perhaps she, too, is immortal.
Sure I am.
I do know one thing for certain. This has been an odyssey I won't forget.
คร่าวๆก็ประมาณนี้นะตอนนี้แล้วประมาณนี้โอเคโพสต์มีเควสอะไรวะเชื่อแล้วกดรับเควสไปแล้วด้วย
What's wrong?
My parents.
Herodotus. I'm so sorry.
I thought I'd be able to see them again. To show them my life's work. But now, I'm sorry to ask this of you. But could you take me to Samos? I need to pay my respects.
Of course, my friend.
Thank you. I'm not sure I could make this trip alone.
บ้างเคลียร์ตรงนี้ไม่ยากซามอสมันจะไม่ยากตรงเอาเรือเข้าท่านี่แหละโอเคก็ขอต่ออีกแป๊บนึงกันเพราะว่าก็มันจบเร็วกว่าที่คิดว่าเมื่อแค่13 นาทีเราแยกเรือหมดแล้วอันนี้แล้วมาหาดาวออดิซีเควสเสริม เวียนนี้ราคาหัวก็ประมาณ2 เควสเดียว
I don't think they can pull the oars any faster! Neutral waters! Everyone at ease!
Ah, แล้วก็เข้ามาเลย
This is it.
How does it feel being back?
It feels like words escape me.
That's a first.
To my eyes, it's home. The smells and sounds are familiar, but it's been so long. I don't know if I can do this.
ท่านทำมันได้ให้เวลาตัวเองให้เวลาตัวเองแล้วก็ท่านทำมันได้ทำแล้วกัน
You've done more difficult things.
Challenges we overcome always seem easier when they're behind us. What would you do?
Hold my head high, walk with purpose, and push those feelings of doubt aside.
ผมให้เวลา
You're right. I suppose we should head to my family home first.
Lead the way. It's so quiet here. Nothing like the rest of the Greek world.
Living near the docks was so exciting as a child.
How so?
There was always a new ship to see, new people to watch, from the sailors, often a new word to learn. Most of which got me in trouble.
I'm sure your mother remembered those days fondly.
I know I do. So many faces I don't recognize.
You've been gone a long time.
Even so, I was hoping there'd be someone I know. Someone who'd remind me of my life before I left.
We've only just arrived. It'll be okay.
เข้าไปแล้ว
Here we are. This is where I called home for most of my childhood.
Most?
I came to Samos at a young age, but I was born in Aligarnassos.
อ๋อ
Those are days I'd rather not remember. It doesn't look like it's changed much in my absence.
สำรวจบ้าน
This pottery looks special.
My father always felt art was a great outlet when things seemed overwhelming.
โทษแล้วก็ที่นอน
One of your toys?
ผม
It
เล่น
was my brother's. I often hid it when he wouldn't let me play with it.
โอเคแล้วก็นี่
A tablet.
กระดาษ
Looks like some old writing. The ships never stay for long. Samos is a place people come for a visit, but not to live. Is there something about this place I don't yet see?
One of my first writings. I was always restless here. Always wanting to learn more about the world beyond and the world that was.
โอเคคร่าว
Herodotus!
Mistor!
ๆน้องเหรอ
Praise the gods! It's been far too long.
มิสเตอร์
It has indeed.
มิสเตอร์
You're looking well. As are you, Theodorus.
I should go. I'm glad you're back.
แล้วก็ยังมีคนรู้จักอยู่ใจเย็นจะเป็นเสียงกันไม่ได้
Why doesn't everyone just take a deep breath?
How could you say I didn't come back when I'm here, right now? We came as soon as the letter arrived.
You must have...
บทมันตัดแล้วบทตัวละครมันตัดไปเลยอะมันเหมือนไม่ย้ายหรอก
And what?
ไม่ได้กดสคริปต์เลยนะถ้าเป็นเพื่อนคิดว่าไงล่ะ
I'm a...
She's a friend.
บทตัวละครตอนนี้มันโดนตัดเลยวะแปลก
I couldn't stay here. I needed to leave.
ๆเดี๋ยวบทมันตัดไปเลย
That...
แต่ว่า
At least tell me where they died.
We marked...
โอ้ไม่ได้อินกับแต่หลอกเลยครับบทมันตัดไปเลยอะขอเดียวดีขึ้น
Give him some time. I'm sure he's just surprised to see you.
His eyes showed hatred.
He probably missed you. You'll see.
It's a bit late for that.
I know this wasn't the welcome you were expecting.
But perhaps it was the one I deserved. For now, I only want to see where they died. I owe that to them.
I'll come with you.
ไปแล้วกัน
I'd like that.
If you're ready, we should go.
Waiting to face reality will do me no good.
แล้วเป็นเควสต่อไปเลยนะครับไปต่อได้เลยโอเคทำเควสต่อไปเลยดีกว่าปล่อยไว้อะ
I used to know this island as well as my own home.
Seems like a nice place to grow up.
It was. I spent a lot of time on my own or with the others I missed. My parents were influential, so they were often busy.
But it wasn't a life for you.
There's only so many ships you can see sail away as a boy before you feel the pull to leave as well.
สู้หนีดีไม่ค่อยสนุกเท่าไหร่แล้ว
That must be the spot Theodorus was talking about. My parents used to love walking here.
โอเค
I can't believe this is where my parents last stood. Where fate decided to take them from us. I thought I'd write about their history on Samos and all they did one day. But not this soon. I should have been here. Should never have left.
อย่าเสียใจไม่ใช่ความผิดของท่านห้ามคนไม่เสียใจกันไม่ได้อันนี้แล้วกัน
There is nothing you could have done.
But if I had tried, maybe...
Maybe you would have died alongside them. And that would have helped nobody.
Perhaps you're right.
I want you to remember that while we're on Samos.
I'll try. I just wish I could have seen them once more.
ความทรงจำที่ท่านชอบมากที่สุดคือพ่อแม่
Do you have a favorite memory of them?
I remember when my father taught me to swim. He tossed me off the side of the dock. I thought I was going to drown, but then I saw what I thought was a shark. I flailed my arms and kicked my legs until I made it to shore. only to see it was Theodorus, with a bit of rock above his head. I still remember the sound of my father's laugh and the warmth of my mother's embrace.
พ่อแม่ท่านชอบอะไรที่ซามอส
Did your parents like it on Samos?
It was more than just a home to them. I saw how happy this place made them, and only wanted to feel the same somewhere as well.
พวกเขาคิดยังไงกับการที่ท่านเป็นนักเขียน
What did your parents think of your writing?
They always encouraged it. It helped that Theodorus was talented as well, although he always felt more drawn to poetry. If it weren't for their support, there's a good chance I would have never pursued it.
มีอะไรอยู่ในใจให้ข้าฟังได้เลยสุดท้ายก็เปิด
If there's anything you'd like to say about your parents, you should.
I always feel more comfortable writing than I do speaking.
I'm not going to judge. And I know they wouldn't either.
They meant everything to me. They always encouraged me. I knew they'd be happy for me no matter what. I'm sorry I didn't come back sooner. There was so much I wanted to tell you, to show you. Mother, you were one of the strongest people I knew. You pushed for truth, no matter the obstacle. Father, your compassion is something I won't soon forget. You taught me it was okay to feel, for myself and for others. Your names and deeds won't be forgotten. We should head back. Watch out!
ทำไมชนยกเว้นท่าน
Why do I have a feeling they don't belong here?
I have never heard of them being on Samos. Something is going on. Maybe Theodorus will know.
Stay close.
Followers of Ares here. I don't understand.
The question is whether they came on their own or someone sent them.
Neither outcome is favorable for us, nor Samos.
We can't wait much
I
longer
wonder what
to
my
understand.
parents would do.
Of course.
Exactly what we're
We
going
want
to
the
do.
same thing.
Protect
This war
Samos.
has caused enough problems.
เดี๋ยวตัดสินปะ
You're back. I hoped you'd set sail already.
Now isn't the time. We were just attacked.
Gods cursed these warring Greeks. Was it the Athenians or the Spartans this time?
Neither. It was a group called the Followers of Ares.
Whoever it was, thank the gods you're okay.
พวกท่านรู้อะไรบ้างเกี่ยวกับซามอส
Have either of you heard of the Followers of Ares?
Only in name. Who are they?
They only care for one thing. War.
And you believe they're here on Samos?
They're the ones who attacked us.
มีอะไรแปลกๆที่ซามอสช่วงนี้บ้างไหม
Have you noticed anything suspicious lately? Strange ships, docking, groups of people you haven't seen before?
No, things have been normal. It's been a welcome change.
ก็คิดให้ออก
Something is happening here on Samos. We need answers.
She's right. If the followers of Ares are here, there's a reason for it.
Then it's another reason for you to go. We'll handle whatever is happening here.
This is my home too. I'm not leaving until I get to the bottom of this.
If it's not safe, you shouldn't stay.
He's plenty safe with me.
Of course. Come, mister. If this fool won't heed our warnings, it's not our concern.
อารมณ์ร้อนจริง
They weren't much help.
Something doesn't add up. How could Theodoros and Mister both know nothing?
อาจจะรู้แต่ไม่พูดหรือเปล่า
I think they were keeping something from us.
But why?
That's what we need to find out. What's next?
If they're somewhere on this island, they'd stay away from the city. There was a cave I used to play in as a child. It may be worth looking into.
Let's start there.
เริ่มจากตามหาที่ซ่อนสาวไว้ได้เควสใหม่ไม่เป็นไรก็จะได้ไม่พลาดเปิดแบบแป๊บนึงไม่ใช่เล็กๆเลยนะใหญ่ในถ้ำใช่ปะโอเคโอเคไม่เป็นไรไม่ไกลมาก ป่าตายแบบเก็บตัวหนึ่งโทษทีเป็นสองทางก็เลยจัดการปลาสองตัววิ่งบนทางก่อนทะลุเขานี้ไปติดกำแพงเข้ามาข้ามมาเลยนะวิ่งออกก็ได้นะลองนะเอาระยะ150ก็น่าจะนี่ได้ตอนนี้ไม่ไกลวิ่งออกก็ได้นี่ไง
I'll follow you in after you've finished.
Killing everyone inside.
Yes, that.
ขอใช้โอเคสแกนก่อนนะนี่เลยโทรศัพท์ตรงนี้กดวาร์ปเป็นลัง
almost done with you.
เก่งจริงแล้วก็
Are you even
ก็
trying?
ขอเด็กเซนหน้าตาย
It's easier.
So this is where they've been hiding.
You were right to suggest we look here. But they've been dealt with.
We still need to find out what they were doing here in the first place. Let's look around.
Athenian and Spartan uniforms.
They could have the people of Samos believe they were attacking from either side.
There's a list of names here.
I recognize these names. They're all quite influential on Samos. But Missos is missing.
These coins aren't like any I've seen before.
I have. They're Persian.
เด็กเปอร์เซียแล้วก็หมวกสปาร์ตัน
I didn't take the followers of Ares to be lovers of poetry.
They're not. This work, it's awfully close to the style Theodorus uses. Why would his writings be here?
ใช่ครับหรือว่าเป็นเป็นนี้
I didn't take them for the heirloom type.
How did they? That's our family's sigil.
They must have stolen it.
There's no way they could have found that on their own. It was given to them.
แต่ว่าใช่เสียคำนี้หน่อยมีตัวประกันช่วยตัวประกันที่เรียบร้อย มา
I'm afraid to even say what I think is going on here.
ซามอสมาตัวนี้เถอะขอฟังทฤษฎีก่อน
This island and these people are yours. Tell me what you're thinking.
Persia wants to take control of Samos. It'd be a good staging ground for something greater.
You're right.
I only wish that was all there is to worry about.
What is it?
If Persia is involved, they couldn't have done this alone. They would have needed someone here to help them.
Someone with ties to the Empire.
And influence on Samos, yes. Other than myself, there are only two others who could be responsible for what's going to happen and for what already has.
Herodotus.
ไม่คิดว่าเป็นพี่น้อง
With
กันแน่
everything we've found, everything you've seen and heard, please, just tell me which of them it is.
ทีโอโดโรสก็พี่น้องของฮิโรโตสนั่นแหละที่เป็นไปได้มากที่สุด
It's Theodorus. He's working for the Persians and brought the followers of Ares here.
I was afraid you'd say that, but I know you must be right.
What do you want to do now?
I need to talk to Theodorus.
ไปคุยตรงๆ
I don't understand why he'd do this,
Drachmi can be a powerful motivator, as can the promise of power.
but he already had both of those.
I know you want to understand it all, but we don't always get the answers we seek.
ไปเดี๋ยวถามเจ้าตัวในตรงนี้ก่อนเราจะวิ่งไปเราก็จะเจอที่นู่นเลย บอะเอาบ้านข้างหน้าเข้าข้างหน้าดิโอเคถึงแล้ว
It's as if you've forgotten that you no longer live here, Herodotus.
We know what you did.
We found the cave where the followers of Ares were hiding.
Why are you working for the Persians? The people of Samos don't deserve to be subjected to the same things we were. Or do you not remember why we left in the first place?
How dare you? Everything I've done has been for the good of Samos. I wish to free Samos from this war, but for you to accuse me of handing it to the Persians...
Did you order them to kill our parents? Or was it a mistake on their part?
You should have never come back here.
มันยังไงแน่ไม่ใช่คนเป็นเพราะสิเป็นหลัก
Theodoros!
แย่กว่าเดิมไหมเนี่ยแย่ละแย่กว่าเดิมนะ
I know you care deeply for your brother, but this isn't finished.
We tasked ourselves with protecting Samos, and it's not yet safe. We need to go after him.
Where to?
To find Mistor, and Theodoros too.
นี่เป็นมิสตอร์
There's no way Theodoros could have ordered these troops to attack us.
เป็นมิสตอร์มา
Now you die!
You shoot them!
โอ้ยจะทใช้อาวุธไหนดีไม่ว่าทำไมมันตีระยะมันแปลกๆ
We need to find Mistor.
คือมิสตอร์นี่ไม่ใช่โอเคบัตรขึ้นมาด้วยที่ว่าขึ้นมา
I don't want to be spotted here.
มิสตอร์นี่ ส
close. I'll get you out of here.
Lead the way.
ให้เรานำนะแต่เราวิ่งกันเลยบอดน่าจะวิ่งมาทางนี้ตามไม่ทัน
You should be safe now. Where is Mistor?
After he ordered me locked up, he left. Seemed impatient.
Theodoros,
Not another word from you.
I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Once you've dealt with Mistor, you need to leave for good. Samos won't need you any longer. Neither will I.
You know what needs to be done now, right?
Unfortunately, I do.
You can stay behind if you want. I can do it myself.
No, I need to see him. I need to know why he did this.
Let's go. Move.
สองดอกจบเลย
Okay, you got me.
How could you do this? After everything our family did for you. They took you in, and you had them killed.
That was an unfortunate accident. I promise you, I weep for their deaths every day.
I can't trust anything you say.
ทำไมต้องการช่วย
Why trick Theodoros into helping you?
Allies are hard to come by, and Theodoros was more than willing.
พวกตัวเสียเราแถว
Tell me what the Persians are planning.
Samos would make a good stronghold, don't you think?
ถ้าเธอสมมติแบบนี้ได้ไหม
You betrayed Samos, your family.
Not everything is black and white. Sometimes people need others to make the best decision for them. And they're giving me Samos to rule.
จบ
It doesn't matter now. The followers of Ares working for you are dead.
Everyone will know what you did here. I'll make sure of it.
Oh, I hope you do. I've always wanted my name to be remembered. However, you may not want to start writing just yet.
What do you mean?
The ships are already on their way.
ชี้เรียกตัวเสียเหรอ
Let him go. We need to stop the ships. I'll meet you there.
ขึ้นเรือถือว่าเราไม่ได้เชื่อใจเราก็ต้องเชื่อใจสีลำเลยอัพอะไรได้บ้างอัพหอกอัพไฟอัพธนูดาเมจอัพโลแล้วกันทีละอย่างไม่มีตังค์อัพโลแล้วกัน
Get in position to sail!
Ready when you are, Commander. If something
We
floats,
can't let them reach Samos. It's up to us.
Bows ready! Get
Commander's leaving the helm!
Samos is safe.
What about Mistor?
After his failure, he won't get a second chance. Plus, there's no way he'd stay on Samos now.
About Theodorus. It was my fault you accused him.
But only because I didn't trust myself enough to do so.
But you trusted me.
My trust in you was sound. It was still my choice to accuse him, not yours. Thank you for everything, Cassandra. Without you, I couldn't have gotten through this.
Commander leaving the helm!
I sometimes feel like we've spent as much time at sea as on land.
You may be right. We've traveled a lot together.
I think it may be time I set off on my own.
Of course. As much as I like you by my side, I can't expect you to stay forever.
I figured I'd take my leave while you still feel that way. It will feel strange, though.
It will take some getting used to. Well, where should I take you?
The docks near Athens should do. There are some others I'd like to say goodbye to as well.
I'm sure they'll be sorry to see you go. To Athens.
Okay. ได้แหละมั้งยังไม่อยากไปส่งไม่อยากฝากไลน์ไม่อยากลาตอนนี้ยังไงดีวาร์ปไปได้ไหมไม่ดีกว่าวาร์ปไปก็ได้มั้งแล้วเรียกเรือมาใกล้ๆก็จะเรือได้เราไม่แน่ใจใช้ยัดได้ไหนก็เลยคิดว่าไม่คงไม่เป็นไรหรือเปล่าโหลดนานด้วยนะอยากเข้าคัสซีนจ้ะแล้วเดี๋ยวเราค่อยเข้าก็ได้คัสซีน
I sometimes pinch myself to make sure that I'm awake and that all we went through truly happened.
With your writings, it won't soon be forgotten either.
The world will be better knowing. My mind is flooded with the memories of all we experienced.
Do you have a favorite?
How could I possibly decide? You opened my eyes to so much. Uncovered so many secrets and mysteries that will change the course of the world. Your spear and all it suggests. Atlantis, the cult.
None of those things are mine alone to take credit for. You were there through it all.
How could I ignore what was so clearly in front of me?
You couldn't. Which is why you have as much of a claim to all we did.
I wonder what the great eagle bearer will remember best from this journey.
ไม่ใช่จะเลือกเจอกันได้ง่ายๆอย่างนี้ว่าในคิสการเดินทางของมิสซัสคิสเดินทางของมิสซัสพบแอตแลนติสอันนี้แล้วกันอันนี้แล้วกัน
It's like you said. It's impossible to pick just one.
It feels we met so long ago now, but we've also been through a lot in such a short time.
I'm glad you visited the Pythia that day and saw Varnavas.
I guess this is it. As much as I'll miss our conversations, this is where our paths diverge.
จะพาท่านไปยังที่ไหน
Where is your path taking you now?
To Thuri.
What's waiting for you there?
That's the exciting part. I have no idea.
You know what? I'm not sure anyone loves the unknown as much as you.
It only stays that way until someone cares enough to make it known. In Thuri, that someone will be me.
จะได้เจอกันอีกไหม
Will I see you again?
Our paths may cross once more, and I hope they do. If that comes to pass after all, it likely means something big is following, close behind.
Then I hope our adventures are nowhere near complete.
ลาก่อนเฮียรัส
I've never been great at saying goodbye.
To do so is to impart a sense of finality, and we have no way of knowing if this truly is goodbye.
Good luck in your travels,
ไม่
Herodotus.
คนดีกันอีกครับ
I can't wait to hear what you get yourself into.
I'll share my stories with you, so long as you bring some new ones of your own.
I can do that.
อัพเลยได้ไหมอัพที่ใช้เลยแค่ที่ใช้เลยหมดแล้วเนี่ยแล้วก็สกิลบางตัวยังไม่ต้องก็ได้ก็สกิลต่อไปจะอัพสกิลออกเหรอหรือว่าอันนี้ดีอันนี้แล้วกันช่องเก็บของได้เซ็ตมาเยอะอยู่นะเปลี่ยนอาวุธเป็นอันนี้ก็ได้อันนี้ก็ดีกว่ากันอยู่พอสมควรเลยเคลียร์อาวุธแบบชุดระดับทองมันเป็นเซตนี่หว่าไปทำมันเป็นเซตก็ง่ายสิติดที่เลเวลมันไม่ได้สูงมากเซตอาร์ติมิสที่มันลองใส่เซตอัสเพเซียเซตสีไม่ใช่ไม่ใช่สิวะเซตนี้เหรอไวเปอร์โอ้โหแค่ช่วยกันได้เป็นอย่างนี้ใช้เซตต่อไปอาร์ติวอริเออร์แล้วก็อันนี้ชุดมาสเตอร์คุมเซตจนสลัดเซตต่อไปนักรบไม่แย่ติดอย่างยับหมวกเลยที่ไม่ชอบต้นวอนมีอะไรอีกมีอะไรอีกแล้วก็อเมซอนเนี่ย ซตนี้แล้วกันแล้วก็ซ่อนหมวกไว้เราใส่เป็นเซตเมสเซนเนอรี่แล้วอนูไฟอัพอย่างละ2เดี๋ยวลากปั๊มอย่างละอันก็ประมาณนี้มันเพราะว่ายังไงก็มาเคลียร์เฟสแค่ส่วนของแอตแลนติสอยู่แล้วอ่ะก็ไม่ได้เคลียร์อะไรต่อเพิ่มเติมรูปทีโอเคอันนี้ประมาณนี้ฮะทีนี้อันนี้แหละไปใส่กระจก